It's time to catch some Pokemon in Grandmaster 251. But what's the challenge all about? Our goal is to catch all of the 251 Pokemon from Generations 1 and 2. Yes, that's right, every single one. From the classic Kanto region to the Johto region, we'll journey across biomes, face off in thrilling battles, and collect all of your favourites. Pikachu, Charizard, even Lugia. Now are you ready to catch them all? Let's embark on this Pokemon quest in Pixelmon. And just before we embark on our adventure, just a word from our sponsors over at Achilles Hosting. If you want to bag yourself a server, join and play some Pixelmon yourself, then go and get yourself a deal, hit that link in the description, and don't forget to use code ReinBloo at checkout. Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to Grandmaster 251, and today some craziness has happened. I did just start recording this video 10 minutes ago, and I noticed the little red icon not recording the video. It's kind of annoying. So let me just make my chat log a little bit bigger. More visible. I do turn it down, it's really annoying. Opacity is this one. Right. So there's been a few things going on. A Fuecoco spawned just as I started recording. I managed to catch that. I healed up my Pokemon. We went into a battle with a boss. It was quite a low level boss. It didn't give us too much. I think it was a Houndoom, Mega Houndoom. Didn't give us too much. A Cyndaquil spawned, which we did manage to catch. My webcam is having a field day. For whatever reason, it's just choosing to focus in and out. Okay, I seem to have fixed it. I may have fixed it, may not have fixed it, but we'll see. We then did get into another boss battle with a really low level Pokemon. That was a really bore. Oh no, was that the good boss? There's been two bosses that I've faced. That could have been, so we've fought 4 bosses within the space of 10 minutes essentially. And unfortunately we did miss. We did have to do some really strategic plays, but I'll post the actual items that we got on there on screen now for you guys to have a mooch. We did get ourselves a Master Ball and a Link Cable. Link Cable good for making Pokemon evolve that require trades, so we can do some of those, knock them off our list as we are going. I do have a full written out list. Yes, I've gone old school. I've gone to paper and pad to write down, and basically, you know, this is just Gen 1. I'm trying to focus on finishing Gen 1. If we see any of the Gen 2s, we'll catch them and we'll go from there. But a lot of the Pokemon we need are the Pokemon which require a little bit more time and patience. They are the ultra rare spawns. Oh, I have put down our Tidal Bell just in case. Sorry, Clear Bell. Just in case this does chime. We do now have a Master Ball for it, which is pretty swick. So we can get more or less any of the Master Ball Pokemon that we may need. I am going to turn my chat back down. I just have it semi-low. There we go. So just it's not too visible. If I have to click on it, it's not there in my face. Hi Vullaby, what do you want? So plan of action after all of that side chat. Thought there was something here. After all of that sidetrack shenanigans is there's a few Pokemon in the desert, which I'm just going to go over and mooch and see if we can get to spawn. We do need Slugma and Macargo, which would be pretty nice to just pick up, and Dugtrio, which for whatever reason we've not seen or decided to capture yet. So yeah, we're going to have a mooch over here. We're going to have a see. We are going to do a little bit of fishing, I think, as well. If we do find a suitable, you know, beach location. Stone Journey just coming out of nowhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what is going down. If we get any more bosses, that would also be pretty swick. Where is my... So I have sorted my backpacks out a little bit. This has just got stones, Z crystals, and plates in at the moment. This has got our XPs and just our more valuable stuff. Oh, we don't have a super rod. I thought we had a super rod. It's only a good rod, so maybe we won't do the fishing yet. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a fishing rod. And then our pink backpack has just got our other bits and bobs in there. So, without further ado, let's hunt down some Pokemon off of our list. There are a few places I do want to go. I want to hang out in a jungle for a while. Hey, Magmar. I do want to hang out in a jungle because a jungle will give us a few Pokemon. There is a Larvesta. And there is another boss, which I should... There we go. Oh, no. We're not having this again. That's really, really inconvenient. Right, well, let me destroy this Mandibles real quick, and then we're going to do a hard reboot on the on this. Right, it has been defeated. We have got absolutely booty scotch items off it. These I'm really not keeping hold of anymore because my inventory just becomes full of junk. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick reboot, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so we got 2 bosses on my reboot here. I just did a little tester. We've got a Baboch here. And there's also a Gibble. Now, they're not amazing anyway. These aren't amazing bosses. Wow, that didn't kill. I thought it would do. Please don't. We're going to get absolutely socked and bopped. There's a lot of Basculin in here. Toxicarp is kind of cool. A lot of water Pokemon in here. There was Silicobra. I think it's gone. It was only a white boss, which is uncommon. But, or is it common? Common or uncommon anyway. Not amazing. It is what it is. I'm sure we'll survive. Okay, so Marowak is on the list of things that we do need. So I'm going to just grab this Cubone. There's a Dugtrio actually as well. If that does want to get caught. Okay, there is the Cubone. We'll see if this gets captured, and then we will put it in its rightful spot. It will be another off the list. And I'll do the XPs for Dugtrio, really. It's going to be like that. It should be. I know, right, I get that you're level 39 and everything, but... Surely. I realised I'm playing in the dark today as well. I haven't put my my light on. But you know what? I'm kind of digging the vibe. The chill, moody vibes that we've got going on here. So we did get our Dugtrio. There's our Cyndaquil that we was talking about. We just need one more of those. I'll evolve in a moment. There is the Diglett. I do have some of that XP candy here somewhere. I wonder if the 3 small is going to be enough. Cubone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Was not enough. Requires more. Small, it is enough. Bone Rush. Okay, you are evolving, but you've got this annoying glitch where I'm in the thing, but not in the thing. So, mighty annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. Seems we're just having a lot of technical difficulties today. We've not had this for a while. So, back to our good old... Apparently not. Back to our good old command. And never mind. We're having a field day today. Right. Okay, we try again. I did just... No, this... Why is everything so aggro as soon as you join the server? Like, it's crazy. Anyways, there is a boss over here that I kind of want to just go and do really quickly. And then we're going to try and actually evolve the Pokemon that we're intending to evolve. That we've tried 3 times and hasn't worked. Not sure what's happening. I've done a complete Minecraft overhaul reboot. Hopefully it will be enough. We are getting some decent levels though with some of the bosses that we have been defeating, so wow, that's okay. Sure. Sure thing. Our main carry at the moment is Marshadow. It's absolutely OP. Killing all the bosses. Yeah, we didn't particularly get much, but you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, let's do what we was doing. We've tried it 3 times already. I'm not sure what is going on. This is the 3rd attempt at trying to evolve. And then at the minute, you're just getting... You're just getting Spheal to the face. You've got Sphealed. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of this this screen without just disconnecting. But I'm not sure. Evolutions don't seem to be working, which is very annoying. Okay, we're back in the game. I have done a server reboot this time. I'm trying everything to try and get our Pokemon to evolve. Yeah, it's still not working. What is happening? This is kind of nuts, if you ask me. Because it's like I can see it's evolving there. I don't know if it's something. Shall I give it a moment to do what it's doing to see if it'll glitch us out? I can hear Cubo and I can see myself getting pushed around. This is a very bizarre bug. Okay, so it looks like for the time being, evolution of Pokemon is not happening. Which I suppose is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I'll kind of have to deal with that at a later date. But let's go catch some more of our Pokemons that we do need. We are going to head over to the jungle biome. There's quite a few Pokemon in the jungle that we do in fact need. So let's head to it. I can't F3, so I'll be back when I've found ourselves the jungle. Okay, so we have in fact arrived in our jungle location. This is a pretty nice thick jungle, to be honest. I did see some light in the distance, which does pretty much indicate a boss of some kind. It is a Venipede, which, you know, I can sort of deal with. So let's just Flare Blitz it into Oblivion. Oh, glitching behind a tree. That's always nice. Oh, that's so helpful. So helpful. Oh, we can't do evolutions. I was going to say, that's really helpful. We do get ourselves a pretty swick evolution in that one. At the moment, I can ignore... What was that? There's a Lipard. There's a Grubbin. So there's a few things here that we do, in fact, need. Things of like execute for Executor, but again, we need Leaf Stones for that. Keep having a mooch around and see what we can get. There's the Primate. There's like Heracross, Pinsir, all of those goodies. There is a Mankey. I can hear a Mankey. Why does everything insist on fighting when it's just going to die? Sure, that's really what your heart desires. Right, you're a decently high level, so I'm going to take you. Oh, okay, I suppose you want to fight. Oh, I just attacked it. Gosh dang it. You were a decently high level as well. There is a purple boss over here. Purple boss Mankey. Purple boss Mankey. Let's have a C. Acrobatics should be a solid. Look at the size of this boy. It's huge. Monkey v monkey. These guys are huge. We're gonna win here. There it goes. And we get ourselves a Gracium Z. Another Z crystal for our collection. Oh, I did get the Tapunum Z as well. From the Agron. No. The ultimate boss, which was... Who was it? Mega Tyranitar? Yes. Mega Tyranitar. That was the one. See, probably the best course of action here is this whole forest burns down like it currently is doing over here. That would speed up the spawnage process of Pokemon. We are getting higher level spawns thanks to the item. I can't remember what it's called. Brain just died. Thanks to the flute, we are getting some higher level spawns. Oddish. We definitely don't need an Oddish. We have so many of you. Anyways, I'll have a mooch and see if we can get any spawns going. Oh, so while I was turning into a pyromaniac and starting to burn down some of this forest, Tapu Lele has spawned. Which, I'm not going to be honest, I don't quite know where you are. Is that it? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to turn into a pyro real quick. And this, hey, Tapu Lele, you are a cool Pokemon. How's about you come with us? We already have a Tapu. You could be a really cool addition to potentially this team. Potentially. Who knows? I'm already using a Tapu, so maybe a Nature's Madness. You actually have it. It is kind of wild. I'm going to paralyze you. I know you can get rid of the status conditions if you have that move anyway. Not seeing any aromatherapy. You do have the move. I had a feeling you might have the move. Please don't aromatherapy again. It flattered. That could be a problem. Right, we're not Master Balling this. It's not a cold legendary. If I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm going to hoop some Pokeballs for a moment and see if we actually get lucky. We got so close there with a triple wiggle. Definitely not Master Ball in this. It's not worth it. It's not part of the 251 decks that we're trying to accomplish. We do keep getting lucky with some of these triple wiggles. The only problem is if this thing... I actually do have a revive, so it's not too big of a deal. But if it does take Raikou out, then we're not going to be able to... That is a catch. I'm not even... Never mind. Never freaking mind. I'm just going to continue to be a pyro and try and clear out some of this forest. I remember doing this back in the day when we was hunting for stuff like Mew. But you know what? It's effective. It's fast. It's effective. If I can get myself the... Well, to be fair, we do need a Mew. So, fast and effective. Okay, so we got a high-level Mankey here, which I'm just going to catch. Chatot. That's a new one. Just going to catch it. Never mind, it's running away. Going to catch this one just because I've actually run out of the stuff. But stuff is starting to spawn a little bit easier. Some of them... Oh, there is a... Never mind. Mankey can retire. There is a... I'm not even going to be able to get to it, am I? I'm doing some monkey business. What is that? Oh, it's a banana chin. Primate, come on. Turn the ball. It's not going to ping down there, is it? Come on. Primeape! It would mean another Pokemon, and it also means I don't have to deal with the evolution problem that we're currently dealing with. We've not got many Pokemon so far today. There is a Primeape. That is a nice little pickup. There's a not too bad Tapu Lele. There is Primeape. That is another one off the list. It does also mean I can cross it off of here, wherever Primeape is, right near the top. We're getting there. We're getting there. Unfortunately for me, a lot of the ones that I need are quite rare spawns, so it's going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, there's a Carnivine. You're a rare spawn. You're probably one of the ultra rare spawns to go with the ones that we need. I do need to find where the sparse area of this, because I think... Okay. I do think they spawn a little better in sparse. There's an Emolga and a Kecleon. See, these are all the Pokemon we haven't really seen too much of, which is going in the right direction. There's a Slackoth. Hi, boy. Yeah. So this could actually be useful. There is a beach. Wow, look at all the chat. There is a beach just chilling right off the side of here, which could be really useful. Infernape's cured of paralysis. Thanks, game. This could be really useful if this is a beach, because this will allow us to get the Squirtle line at night, which would be pretty cool. I do actually want to try. I'm going to use this a few times. I do want to try and use our rod. I don't know what the good rod gives, or if I'm better waiting just for a super rod, but you know, can't hurt. We are waiting for stuff to spawn, so we'll give it a go. Yes, Marill, I heard you loud and clear. Oh, hold on. A shiny Dwebble. Now, I didn't even hear the particle effect, or if there was one, I didn't hear it, definitely. But that's a cool shiny. This is the second shiny we've found. Did you really have to just break? There we go. Shiny Dwebble. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a cool one. Now, there is a forest over there as well. So we've got forest, jungle, and beach. Well, it's only a little beach. Oh, wow. A level 60-odd Gastrodon. That's wild. Wild. I love how they just appear and float away as well. I'd have to look at what the possible spawns from a good rod are. I was just looking at super rod spawns because it thought it was. Oh, got away. I missed it. I thought it was a super rod that I had. Binacle in my eardrum. Mewtwo. So there is some good stuff that spawns. It's just not the right stuff. Okay, no words at all. A Zamazenta has just spawned on the beach. Is it a beach? No. Forest? It's literally on the edge of the forest. I mean, this isn't what I was after to spawn, but you know what? It is a Zamazenta. It is a Day of the Legendaries, apparently. Let's go with an Acrobatics. Okay, Acrobatics doesn't do too much, so that's helpful. Let's go with a Mach Punch. It's a fair... No, it's not a fairy type. I nearly said it was a fairy type. It's not a fairy type. Completely the wrong typing. Mach Punch is getting it down slowly but surely. We do have Paralysis. We'll do the same thing we did with Tapu Lele. See if we get lucky. Catching all of these legendaries is cool and all, but not a single one of the ones we've caught are the Gen 1s or 2s apart from the Raikou. We've got 1 so far. Okay, Infernape has gone down at a pretty reasonable time there. Let's go with a Thunder Wave. Make sure we don't do this incorrectly. It looks cool. I've never used one before. It avoided. That's unfortunate. I think last time I played Pixelmon properly, Zamazenta, and that was like very fairly new. Darkrai would be pretty sweet. I'd love to get a Darkrai, but those only spawn on a new, a full moon in the roof forests, and that's just not, you know, I'd have to time it every single time. But that's going through a full cycle as well of days and nights, which I'm not really paying attention to, let's be honest. Anyways, let's hoop some balls and see if we can catch it. Oh! I was just casually scrolling Twitter next to me because I had no hope of this catching. The first rule of Fight Club. In this case, it's always... There's a Staryu! Quick, get it! Shallows. That is a really interesting sound. They're cool. I like Shallows. There's another Pokemon for the Pokedex. Finally! We got another one. We got another one, boys. So you are actually a good Pokemon to probably cart around with us. You're cool, Shallows. Get in the Pokeball. These Pokemon are made for walking. And there's just too many of them. Right, so you are in the Pokédex. You go somewhere along the lines of... Did he spawn? It's a rare spawn. Start U line comes near in here somewhere, I think. I think it's here in the next page. Wow, we just got some cool... That is a shiny Dwebble as well. Right, well, we have got some options here now. We have got some Pokemon that can help do the dang thing. I may have to review my team. That is for... There's a Ladybird! There's another Pokemon that is quite useful to us. If only we could get to it. I mean, I probably could if I jumped on Bulu. But this always seems to go really poorly. Top. Did I snipe it? I did not. This is... I really dislike... I really dislike... It's raining and it's a... Ladybird's gone. No, Ladybird's there. This is so difficult. No! I'm just hooping Pokeballs for no reason. Now, I do need to be on the beach, really. Right, here we go. I hit it. This is a Pokemon for the Pokedex. It's on the second dex, please. Right, there we go. Ladybird caught. Right. Get back to the beach. Surskit. There's a Pokeball over there as well. I need to get back to the beach because when it's raining and you're on the beach, it's your highest possible chance to get a Squirtle. Otherwise, it's a really rare spawn. This makes it a common. Sorry, not a common. It makes it an I can't remember the wording on it. It's like very rare rather than ultra rare, which is probably the best and only chance we're going to get. Because we're not seeing a single Squirtle yet. So we're going to have a mooch. We're going to hope and pray. We're getting lucky here on this corner of the beach. I've not seen any of the you know, the pincers or anything like that. Nothing like that has spawned. Go on, give us a Squirtle. Now the problem is Squirtle is generally night based. And I don't think it's quite night. The Cramorant. I'm just going to keep mooching to see if the edges here have a spawn that is what we need. So far, there is nothing. Piggyback. Nothing at the moment. There's a burn. The spawns are coming out in force. Holy moly. I mean, I'll take it. They're what we need. If I have a look quickly, I should have. Yeah, I've got Kingler. I know I've got an Azumarill. So those. There's so much going on here. I've only ever seen a Pinsir spawn once, and it was off camera while I was moving between locations, and I should have, you know, just got the recording for it, but I couldn't at the time. So it is what it is. We missed out on that opportunity, but it's fine. I mean, it's not what I was looking for, but there is an Apom here, so we're just going to catch him real quick. He's part of the Gen 2 decks, who I haven't... they are quite common. I think they're uncommon, actually. I've not seen one the whole time I've been in and around this jungle area. Why are my Pokeballs just now being ineffective? Oh, that might catch the Venipede. There is an Apom. That is another one for the Pokedex. The Venipede was completely pointless, but it is what it is. There's a boss Pecky there. Stay in the ball. It's probably not going to stay in the ball. It's just going to be a complete jag. We should be able to destroy it. Yeah. A water stone. We're getting so lucky today. I do want to try another evolution, but I know for a fact it's just going to bug out and break. Do you want to die quietly? Thank you. There we go. The Executor's caught. There's a Dondozo just spawned. For YOLOs. YOLO Baggins. That was literally just a YOLO throw. What's going on? What's on the beach apart from nothing? It'd be nice if I could just, you know, flute and it just spawns me some Pokemon. That would be kind of nice as well. Are you kidding me? A Zacian now? What is the legendary spawns today? Wow. Both of the legendary doggos. Actually nuts. And neither we need. I would have taken Suicune. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Zacian's probably going to one bomb us anyway, so Suicune would have been nice. This Moonblast is quite devastating. It is registering that there is rain, so that is good. Again, we've still not seen a Squirtle, which is helpful to nobody involved, considering that was what I was after. Is Mach Punch going to be too risky? Am I going to kill it? No. Okay, you resist it. That's good. It should be okay. If I Mach Punch once or twice more, I can definitely get once more in. And then I just have to sit here and spam Pokeballs again. Yeah, it's in the red. I can't go further than that. Out of risk of killing. I'm just going to sit here, spam some Pokeballs and see if we can get lucky. We got lucky with the other two that we've caught in today's episode. I've been recording for nearly an hour as well when they've put this into comparison. Probably a bit longer with the on and off issues, but been about an hour in the making this episode. This is why these episodes are sometimes a little bit too difficult to record, because they do take quite a long time, and I do just record over a longer period of time and crunch it all together. I probably could make 2 episodes out of them and do shorter episodes, but I don't feel like we're progressing anywhere near as much if I do that. I don't know. You guys let me know. Would you prefer shorter episodes? And me do maybe an extra third upload a week of this? You guys let me know in the comment section below. And I shall see what I can do for you lovelies. See what I can do for yous. So we're going to do shorter episodes. It's not too bad. I just don't feel like I get much done. Or like I said, do I just record for an hour and break it into 3? Who knows? That was so close as well. So I've just noticed on screen here there is a shiny spawned. A shiny. Oh, where's it going? There's a shiny spawned. I don't quite know what the shiny is. I just know the particle effects are there. That's the second one. I can hear a Shellos. I can hear a Shroodle. I kind of just want this to get caught now. I'm not even like... I'm probably not going to be able to catch it, if I'm being completely honest. Because this is now going to come out. It's now going to start healing it. Which is not ideal. This is the only thing about Tapu Bulu I'm not overly keen on. If I had Tapu Koko buzzing, I'd be all over it. The best one. I am half tempted. Caught it. Oh, it's the bot. Ah, that's why. Skull Bash, not too broke up about it. Okay, so it's not a shiny. It's just shiny boss. Is there anything here of personal interest before I engage battle? There is not. Okay. Let's try and kill this shiny big boy Slowbro. I'm just going to hit the thunder. It's raining. We should get 100% accuracy. I'm glad I remember random little facts like that. Let's go with my Shadow. You generally are our carry for everything. Well, Spectral Thief, which does a nice little hefty chunk. We are fighting type, which is an issue here. Infernate, you get some chip damage with our Mock Punch there. It is not as much as I thought it was going to be. That's a little wee bit annoying. Bulu would technically be the best choice here. We just have to make sure that our Mega Horn kills, which it does not. As long as it doesn't kill us and we get another Chaw, never mind. It's now going to heal. Ah! This Slowbro may pose an issue. I should have probably have come out and Willowed. We missed anyway. We can have another go. This is the bosses are a little bit annoying, if you ask me. Don't know if Crunch will kill. No, it doesn't do enough. Psychic is enough to kill us. Little bit annoying. I kind of want this, and I'm kind of trying to use this chance while it's raining. It's just Shellos and Binacles and all of that shenanigans. Right, let's see if we can get the burn. The burn will help us a great deal here. So I'll start out with the burn. That'll start chipping away at it. That is kind of what I need. Everything else speeds, so I can revive Raikou here. Let's go for a Thunder. And we'll get a nice revive on it, so it can hit another big boy Thunder attack. It lived. That is even more Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. Oh, we won. Another Master Ball. I'll take it. Sandy Cast. We've got a Sky Plate, which is something that we already have. We've got a Slowburnite, which is the first one that we've got. There is another boss over there. We're just never ending today's episode by the looks of it. There is nothing. It's an Abra. I'm trying to just make sure I'm not missing anything potential. Let's go with another Poke Heal. This is just a Krabby, so it's not too dramatic. Unless it's got Guillotine and one-shots everything. It raining helps. Oh, there we go. Normally Lumsy. You know what? It is what it is. Yeah. I would try and do some of our evolutions. But it's not happening. I don't want it to break. We might try and do one. But yeah, I'm going to wait out this night cycle. See if we get ourselves a Squirtle. If not, that is going to be the end of today's episode. So I'll see you guys in a moment and see if the Squirtle decides to spawn. That spawn though. No! Never mind. That was the highest possible opportunity to get one. And the rain has gone. And now, just like my tears, it will have to replace that of the rain. We can try and catch ourselves. Try and use ourselves. Can't believe we've got both of the dogs in the same episode. Yeah, we can try and evolve one of our Pokemon. We'll do Poliwrath here using our Water Stone. Where is it gone? It's still in the packs. It's still in the packs. Still in my party. That grab block is hella noisy. Right, please don't break. Gosh, dang it! Don't know what's up with it. I'm gonna fix it next time. And I can actually outro looking at the back of this guy's head because I can't look at myself. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful and safe day. Been a crazy episode. Make sure that like button down below. I do very much appreciate your guys' support. And I'll see you guys all next time. Hopefully with a fixed Pixelmon. See you guys all then. Bye for now.